back to Script Lab. In today's tutorial, we'll walk through a Python script that segments an image into multiple parts using the power of OpenCV. We'll break down each function so you'll know exactly how everything works. Let's dive right in. First, we need to import the necessary libraries. We'll be using OpenCV for image processing and Python's math module for some calculations. OpenCV, or CV2, is a powerful library for image and video processing. The math module will help us perform calculations needed to determine the dimensions of the image segments. Now, let's define the divideImage function. This function is the heart of our script, responsible for dividing the image into the desired number of parts. The first step is to load the image using OpenCV's imread function. The image path parameter is the path to the image file you want to segment. Once the image is loaded, it's stored in the image variable as a multi-dimensional array. Next, we retrieve the dimensions of the image. The shape attribute gives us the height, width, and number of color channels of the image. For our purpose, we only need the height and width. We then calculate how to evenly divide the image. The parts per dimension variable determines how many parts the image will be divided into horizontally and vertically. We aim to divide the image into as close to a square grid as possible. So we take the square root of the number of parts and adjust it until it evenly divides the image. With the number of parts per dimension determined, we calculate the height and width of each individual part by dividing the total height and width by the corresponding number of parts. Now comes the division. We use nested loops to iterate over the image and slice it into smaller segments. Each slice is extracted based on the calculated dimensions and added to the parts list. Finally, the function returns the list of segmented image parts. With our image segmentation function ready, let's move on to the main function, where we handle user input and display the segmented images. The main function begins by defining the path to your image. It then prompts the user to enter the number of parts they want the image to be divided into. The divideImage function is called with the provided inputs, and the segmented images are stored in the segmented images list. The script then loops through the list of segmented images and uses OpenCV's imshow function to display each part in a separate window. The enumerate function is used to label each segment sequentially. The wait key function keeps the image windows open until a key is pressed, and destroy all windows closes all windows once you're done. Finally, the main function is executed when the script is run. To run the script, simply replace example.jpj with your actual image path, execute the script, and enter the number of parts you want to segment the image into. The script will display each part for you. And that's it! We've broken down a Python script that segments an image into multiple parts using OpenCV. If you found this tutorial useful, don't forget to like the video, share it with others, and subscribe to Script Lab for more coding tutorials. Have questions or suggestions? Drop them in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.